I redid the ceiling spaghetti, I finished the monorail system, so the factory is now complete. And doing all of that made me realize something. I hate this factory. I hate it so much. Why didn't I do just even the slightest amount of planning out for the whole floors for each one of these things? Because even though this is looking significantly better, it is still just an absolute mess. There's no way I can even fit any more conveyor belts in here. So, yeah, you know what that means. Please, Doc, please tell me you're not going to be redoing the factory again. You've done it so many times. I'm going to be redoing the factory. That's right. And although I'm probably just going to keep everything that's here, I'll just build, I don't know, another floor on top of the monorail system. Monorail system is good. Monorail system works. It's just, I got to the point where I'm just like, okay, let's just get to the next phase so that I at least know what I'm going to be building. And then from there, I don't know, just like MS Paint, make a whole thing, make this entire thing work, and like for real this time. Here, shove a couple more of those in there. In the meantime, though, it is just a waiting game. Since 99% of everything was already done, all I had to do was just set up a couple manufacturers here, and I've just been having them build the actual parts to complete Phase 3. And then it seems like the next bit is the last bit, so although I'm not really going to be, it's for the best. It's for the best because that means that at that point in time, I will have, and like look at all this up here, I will have all of the recipes and everything. I'll know kind of what I'm doing. And, I will probably also have the final, which I'm guessing is like 600 per minute belt unlocked as well. And then once I actually have a plan, it's going to be as simple as executing it rather than just sort of having a vague idea of what I'm trying to do and then putting a bunch of belts across the ceiling. Which, I mean, it works. It's not like it doesn't work. It's just, how am I going to build anything more into this right now? Well, the other important thing for getting the entirety of the recipes and everything for each one of the resources that I have is getting those hard drives. And that means that I'm going to do something that I have not done at all in the entirety of this series. Exploring. Yeah, that's right. There is an entire, map and everything here that I've looked at to a very basic degree, but aside from that, I've been so focused on getting the factory going that, it hasn't really been that much of a factor. So let's actually do. That's the whole thing with these sort of games. From what I understand, Factorio has a similar sort of thing where it's built around doing a tower defense type of game. This has more of an exploration aspect to it, and I mean, me and exploration, but this time I'm actually going to do it. Since, we made it this far already. And to make that really work, I'm going to go back here, and I think it's in quartz. Yes, here we are. This, I think, is going to be important. Scannable object hard drive. Although I do need to create, I think, like, the scanner. And I can just real quick go back and grab a couple of those motors. I still have a bunch of stacks of them, even though I'm currently using them to create some of the Phase 3 materials. It's easy enough to create stuff at this point in time. I'm definitely going to keep the factory as it exists. I'm not going to tear it all down or anything. That would be absurd. But what I am going to do is I am going to like create a new factory over it and then eventually switch out all of the resource outputs from the monorail over to that. But until that point comes, I still have a bunch of other stuff being created so that it'll be pretty easy to make a factory when the time comes. Oh yes, also, I have the jetpack now. Yep, got that off screen, got a whole bunch of fuel, which you might think it's like, that seems like an excessive amount of fuel. It's not. You need a lot of fuel for the jetpack. It's real ridiculous, but it is also really helpful. And I think it should help with the whole exploration thing that I'm planning to be doing right now. I just need a couple more motors. 100 of these things. Huh, actually kind of running low on them. Well, I mean, one of the things that I did was to make sure that I made all of those automated wires was turn off the motor creation, because otherwise they'd be sucking up a whole bunch of the stators. At this point in time, I think I can go turn that back on. Yeah, automated wire is the only other one that I was doing. I wouldn't even call it manually. I would just call it like semi-manually, because I just have one thing set up here. Now, it was those two it was the the two manufacturers and the two manufacturers to create the actual Phase 3 things themselves, and the one thing to create automated wire was the only machines that I didn't have set up. Everything else, even like the smart plating, as you can see right here, was entirely set up. But it's almost done now. And like I said, just going to be a little bit of running around. You know, actually seeing like what the entire game has to offer and everything. Yeah, only need 18 more of these, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then a couple more stacks of these, but everything is coming in, and it's like 90% automated, so all I gotta do is just wait, pretty much. I spent so much time doing this. It's like, it's obvious. I should have just done a floor plan in the first place, but whatever. Whatever. Look, if I ever play another one of these games, I know exactly how I'm going to be doing it. I think I have a very good idea of it's funny. It's this entire series has been about incompetence, and I said that before. I still hold to it and everything, but I think I'm slowly getting to the point where I actually understand what I'm trying to do. Still, though, it has resulted in this just like absolute behemoth of a series, a real ragged beast slouching towards Bethlehem to be born. But that's fine. I wouldn't have it any other way. Bone Machine Factory here is working out for me as far as I'm concerned, so I think I'm going to continue with that. All right. Scan me up, baby. Give me some of the radio signals from the many, many crash pods around here. Also got, like, radar technology. I'm not going to worry about that for right now. Then in the meantime, I like this detonator thing from doing the sulfur stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be using that too much. Power slugs, no. How do I set this for doing something else? Oh, here we go. You just clicked out. Never mind. You know what? I lied. Out of range. Looking for hard drives. Well, I do know where there are some hard drives right now, so I think that the immediate thing to do is to go and get some of those. And I do know for that I'm going to need some of this. Now that I have sulfur being brought into the base, it makes it that much easier to do stuff. I also got the boombox. Maybe I should take the boombox along with me. Start boxing some booms or something. I don't know. Could be fun. I mean, speaking of exploration, I have actually gotten... Well, here, check this out. Yeah, it's like a power-up or something just kind of existing in the world. I didn't even realize that was a thing, but, well, it is. All right, in the meantime, though, what I want to do is I want to go get, like, a stack of pretty much everything that I can, because some of this stuff is going to be required to repair some of these things as I'm looking around. And then, well, let's get to it. Like I said, I already know where at least one or two, well, two of the hard drives, actually. Marked it on the map somewhere. Yeah, hereabouts. So aside from that, though, it's like, I guess I'm just going to be running around, taking a look at what I can find and everything. Between the jetpack and, like, the knowing about this ridiculous bullet storm sliding and everything like that, should be pretty easy. And although I don't really have a ton of fuel on me, I should have enough for, you know, some time as I'm waiting for the Phase 3 stuff to be completed. All right. In the meantime, it's just like, yeah. So the way jetpack works is that you only have, like, a limited amount of fuel at a time, and then when that runs out, you need to land back on the ground to refill that back up. Takes like a good 3, I think, total packs of fuel if you fully expend it, which is a ridiculous amount. That's enough to power like 2 fuel generators for a minute. Which is like, how... Uh-oh. Wait, no, I know about this. Yeah, this is... I think I even have that marked down on the map somewhere here, right? This is... Yeah, this is that one radiation store. Where I thought that if I could pick this up in my inventory... There it is. I thought that if I could pick this up in my inventory, maybe it would no longer be radioactive, you know, working by Git video game logic. Nope. Does not work like that. I'm just going to get away from it. It's uranium. I know it's uranium. That was the first one that I found right next to one of these other crashed ships. It's nice being able to see kind of the entirety of everything around here. Do also, of course... can very easily see the monorail system. At first I tried getting everything on just like a single, one could even say monorail, but I realized that that just leads into, well, not really head-on collisions, but more like, I don't know, they just stop eventually. I got some pure iron ore over here. That'd be pretty useful. Also some more copper ore, but I think this one's normal copper ore. Which, I mean, hey, with the whole, like, setup, I can just go get other trains over here and then send them back into the track. Everything converges all onto the big monorail system on top of the factory. So, you know, it does work out pretty nicely in that way. Now, there was one thing I was looking for around here, but I don't think I found it just yet. Was it over here? No. But yeah, as I was setting up all of the stuff for the trains and whatnot, there was also something that caught my eye in this place. Was it over here? It was not over here. Where was this thing? Here it is, I think. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this whole like curtain of grass leading into a big cave. Of which, like, yeah, caves exist in this game. They're like an entire thing. That's how you get mycelia if you're not hacking down the gigantic, you know, what would you even call those? Like, nets of mycelium outside there? Well, I mean, I've looked around in here. For the most part, it's like what you do is you get a lot of those slugs. And those slugs... yeah, here we go. And those slugs do, you know, give me the ability to, like, overclock stuff and everything. However, it's just, like, aside from that, they're not, like, super important. I'm not really focusing too much on overclocking stuff for the time being. Mostly, I'm guessing it's probably going to be resources and whatnot. But, yeah, going through, like, this entire area is how I did manage to find the stuff that I was looking for before. And here, you know what? I'm not really going to need the chainsaw. Let's pump up the jams, y'all. What do I got? I mean, I bought all of these things. Oh, yeah, there's the special tape that I got. Doing this underwater, by the way. Did I... No, I got a cranking. Not really hearing it. Yes, there's turbo bass. I don't know what that does, but... does something, presumably. I have no idea what this music is. And it does continue playing even if you don't have the boombox on. So yeah, I guess we'll crank up the tunes here as I'm doing stuff. Out of range. But where was the thing that I was... Yeah, it's like right over here. Sort of interesting. It seems as if I found another type of... Maybe there was even another one over there. I wonder if this is the thing I'm looking for. Needs 30 Morrowinds. Okay. Yeah. I'll just switch to different tapes, I suppose, either as I find them or whatever. There we are. Okay, I am almost dead, but that's why I also made a few of these things too. Actual exploration. Almost, right. Yeah, it's like this is a very different sort of game. Also, I didn't actually take the inhaler right now. There we go. But hopefully I'll be able to get every one of the recipes, I suppose, doing this. If I can do that, then I'll know exactly what I'm going to be creating kind of over time. Yeah, we good? Crank that thing up then. There's one. And I do know there's one more over by the sulfur stuff. As I was kind of setting that thing up. I mean, here, you know what? Let's go throw on the boombox one more time so I can go and get, I don't know, maybe some more train music? Now Sanctum is like another game created by these developers. Everything else, I got no idea. This train music? I mean, I could also just, you know... Oh, yeah, also, let's take out this. Oh. No, yes. This direction. Here's the coal train. Oh. Where? Is this just, like, directly below me? I mean, evidently it's saying it is, but... Oh, it's doing power slugs, not power slugs. It's hard drives. Hard drives! Please, I don't need slugs for right now. Okay, there's probably a slug, like, in a cave or something. You can usually... The slugs are pretty telltale because they got, like, a... I'm betting I can probably find one up here. Yeah? Ah, I ran out of fuel. Whatever. Look, the thing is, it's just like the slugs are pretty telltale because they have like a big, I don't know, a light beam coming off of them. In fact, one of the things I forgot I was going to do at the start of this episode is go and get like a slug that's right next to base. Building up actually got a purple slug, the rarest of them, that gives you 5 of the cool overclocking things. But I don't think I found any one of those on the actual, you know, series just yet. What else you got? No, here, you know, let's crank it down a little bit because it is sort of loud. It's just like a little bit loud in my ears. Yeah, it's easiest doing that. But anyway, they don't really have like the same sort of stuff as they did with let's say the tractors where you could get run over and goat simulated. Yeah, these things pretty much constantly walking on the tracks around here. You can bounce on top of them too, which is pretty fun. But yeah, it is a they kind of get in the way, and they'll also like ride the train and everything too. I don't know why they do that, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It took me a while to figure out how these whole signals work. It's actually a lot easier than you might think, but still sort of annoying nonetheless. Anything? Oh, it only... Alright. I can right-click it looks like, to change stuff as well. I guess that'll work, but, you know, I'm looking for... I mean, what do I actually have here? Berries, mushrooms... No, we're looking for hard drives. Oh, yes, I do remember this is one of the places that I found a purple slug. Which was pretty cool, but, you know, not that useful or anything. I think it was even inside this thing. Which a very special sort of hexagons in there, I guess. I don't know. All right. You know, one of the things seeing all these different biomes, it makes me wonder if the game just... It's like each one of the starts you get is literally just in a different place in the world. Like, this is that third one, the foresty area. Which, you know... Hey, cool, but... There's also a geyser. I mean, I know that I can eventually get power from those. It's just... I don't really know how that's going to work eventually. Okay, I remember. I was looking for sulfur. Those are the sulfur ones that I have. Obviously being Sulfuropolis. But there was another one around here. Yeah, it looks like it's fun. No, it's... Why does it default to power slugs? Cut that out. Quit doing that. But yeah, there was another one over here somewhere, and this is where I found another one of the crashed ships, which is what I'm looking for right now. Or anything of interest, really. Oh, looks like it's in this direction. I mean, if this is even the hard drive that I found previously. I remember that it required some of that black powder, which is... Yeah, here we are. Here we go. Got all this random junk around here, too, which I don't even need. No, this is a different one. Yeah, because it doesn't even require the exact same sort of thing. Yoink. Well, I guess go grab a few more of the random junk, but aside from that, not really anything too important. I'm not really focused on doing, you know, a combat. I mean, certainly I can kind of set everything up for doing that in case I wanted to. Really? Whatever. Look, but especially with the sort of movement options that I have right now, I don't think it's too important. I saw a blip there. Keep sending me right over to it. Over here, evident. I keep forgetting that it defaults back to power slugs every single time. It's very annoying. What do you got over here? What's this? Ooh, pure copper ore. I don't know if I've actually found any pure copper ores. I've been working off of like normal at best. Maybe that's actually like something worth, going around and checking out and whatnot. By the way, this is arachnophobia mode. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy it. Doesn't really give you good indication of if you've actually of if the spiders and whatnot are alive or not, but it's just it is just a set. I think whatever was in here, I got it already because I had done a little bit of exploration. Oh, Caterium ore, oh boy. Haven't actually set up any of like the Caterium stuff yet, but soon enough, I'm thinking. Especially as I get some of the alternate things. Oh, also just real quick. It was near the second sulfur deposit. No, those ones are the ones that I already tapped. What else you got? Still out of range. I wonder if that radar technology... here we go. Okay, well. Yeah. I mean, that is a power slug. You can't argue. I'll take it. Well, anyway. Just gonna be wandering about until I find something. That something being a hard drive. Maybe I'll also go switch out the boombox tape soon enough. Oh, is that another one right here? And like I said, there's plenty of slugs around if you're looking for them. Oh. Really? Dog. God, my aim is the worst. It's like this is not even a combat game, and I'm still utterly failing at it. Well, I'm going to keep taking all this stuff so I can get more coupons and, more dumb garbage. But still. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it did detect the slug immediately. But apparently the other one, probably the one that I was looking for, is here somewhere. Given the beeping. Yeah? Okay, we're getting close. Oh, I'm so glad I got this jetpack. What is one of the things in this game? It's just like, you can see it right up there. But I need to... like being unable to really alter the terrain aside from putting down foundations. Yes, here we are. Yep, and this was the one that required the powder. Okay. Crank me up another hard drive, baby. I already took all the junk from around here too, so, that's also cool. I don't know, is there like, just real quick here, not that. Is there like... How about like some crude oil? Do we got any like crude oil around here? Because I could really use some more. As far as I know, the ones that I've gotten, yeah, those are untapped. So, oh, it's just another one of the cool S artifacts. Yeah, I guess I can go and find as many of these. As... Curious. No, it's also one of these. Cool. I guess I can go and grab as many of those as I possibly can. Okay, there. I actually hit it. Okay, and then a bunch of splitters too. Whatever. Get more coupons as I'm kind of running around here doing this right now. You can see how just utterly terrible I am. Oh, whoa. Oh, that was the autosave. I now have autosave. No, there's one more thing. Now I have autosave at a point where... Not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. I now have autosave at a point where it's only activating every 45 minutes. So Hopefully it's not going to be interrupting everything constantly, just occasionally. All right, there's actually a couple oil deposits around here, which I do appreciate. What was the other thing that I was getting? Oh, right, one of the cool S artifacts. Not really the most important, given that they don't actually do anything, but I mean, they're here. They're here, and I'm doing it. For as much as that's worth. I mean, yeah, those and like the spheres I'm probably going to find a decent amount of as well as I'm kind of running around here. But being that they don't really do anything, it's not really a big idea. It's not really a big deal if I do or don't. Looking for hard drives. Those are the things that actually do stuff. I'm hearing cats. I think there's cats around here. Oh, look at this nice area. Oh, yep. Look at this nice area, but also look at the fact that I do also have another hard drive. Another hard drive right here. Excellent. Can I get rid of all those immediately? Yes, I can. Just take this thing out immediately. Still continue to grab all the flesh because the flesh is, you know, of course, a useful source of cool, dumb cosmetic things. Man, there's a lot of junk around here, isn't there? Well, whatever. All right, there's also a lot of junk around here. But, uh-oh. Nope, not imminent. Not imminent. It's fine. Okay, we good? We good? Jeez. Going through this a lot faster than I thought I would. But, hey, I got the pipes, which was sort of like, you know, why I have a whole host of different things as of right now. And that means we're good. Now, nothing else new, though. Well, hey, I mean, at this point in time, I got, how many of these things? 4? It's not bad. It's like 40 minutes of waiting for them to actually get scanned. Oh, boy. It's fine. Look, the game's going to take a lot longer than that to actually go finish up, of course. You can also see a slug over here, too, which I guess I'm going to go grab. And real quick. Can I at least grab it first? No. But they did all run themselves off the cliff, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Would have been nice if I got that rifle, but I didn't. So, you know. Do remember that you got to switch the settings, because otherwise you're just going to be looking for slugs, which I don't need. One of those give me anything unique if I destroy them with, like, the chainsaw. I said before I'm not going to need the chainsaw. I still kind of hold to that. Well, here's this. Yeah. Everything of importance is protected, unfortunately. Oh, I'm running out of these things so fast doing the actual exploration. Okay. Well, there's another one of those. I'm gonna go and cure my family members or whatever they said before. Cool and nice. Oh, there is actually one more I'm thinking about. It's over near the place where I was mining up quartz that I might want to go check out too. So many different things. But let's see what the oil. Oh, where? This direction. Let's see what the oil fields look like first, since I'm out here. Yeah, I got a couple. It's pure crude oil. If I go get a monorail system out there, that also works pretty much as a makeshift collection for seeing what appears to be a purple slug. Okay. Got a big boy here, evidently. Did not last. But hey, purple slug. That's the rare one, and I don't have any room for it. That's good, because I didn't want to take it anyway. No. Here, just get rid of whatever it is. And this junk. Why am I even... I don't even want to pick this sort of stuff up. Hopefully I'm not about to be attacked by cats. But yeah. Purple power slug. We also got like, I think that's a few things of pure crude oil. No, just normal. Anything else? Yeah. One more over here, it looks like. Anything of interest? 2 normal, 1 pure. I mean, I think it's... If I want to expand the power infrastructure at all, can go... set that down there for the future. Because, I mean, I think that's probably going to be the thing that is most useful to me, all things considered. Now then. I'm going to also grab a few of these, too. While the game struggles so very hard to load. No, those are cats. Yeah, making the gas mask and everything was kind of a decent choice as well. Makes that easier to not take damage unnecessarily. Unlike all the rest of the damage I've been taking in this episode, which has been entirely and completely necessary. Flower petals. Oh, I thought that was mycelium. Sort of looks more like a mushroom, you know? Okay, it looks like it's kind of high up here. Taking a look at... that's fine, though. Oh, there's also another cool slug. I'm getting a bunch of them. Be able to overclock everything I could possibly want to soon enough. Hey! Okay, we good? I think we good. All right. It seems like it's just up on top of this. Look, I gotta really, continue to scavenge the corpses of all the people that came before me. So many dead pioneers. I'm the only one that survived. Ah, well. Anyway. We'll never know the joy of creating a cool factory. Oh, this direction. Okay. Ah, here we are. See it right over in... That's radiation. Oh, yeah, there's some radiation here, baby. Just a little bit of it, though. It's fine. And except a healthy amount of radiation. Okay. There's also enemies, too, which is maybe a little bit more of an issue. Stupid radiation. If I just jump in there fast enough, it should be okay, right? I didn't even see what that was supposed to be. And whatever it is, I don't have it. So that's annoying. Maybe what? What's the problem? What's the? How far am I out here? Okay, well, shove that in there for right now. I want to go see real quick. Just what does it require? 7 supercomputers. I guess I do have the ability to create those, but I'm going to have to do a little bit more like Caterium work to make that actually function proper. Here, let's see what else we got. Me and my golf cart? Sure. But, yeah, so that's going to require like a little bit more doing of stuff with Caterium, since I haven't really gotten that one up and working as of just yet. Soon enough, though. And bauxite. Okay, well, that's interesting. Bauxite seems to be... I know that's specifically something used to create aluminum, which I do believe is probably going to be one of the last things. That, like, actually getting the... You know what? One of the things I'm missing? Body armor. And I'm betting that... Okay. And I'm betting that what I'm going to require for that is... what that's going to do, not require, is that's going to shield me from radiation. I was going to take any guess. It's right over here. I guess this is like a later game sort of bit, given the... I think I can see it. Given the sort of stuff it requires. Interesting. So what do we got? 5 crystal oscillator. Is there any way that I could create it? No, there's no way I could create a crystal oscillator. Dang it. Those are the things that I got to scan for hard drives in the first place. Now they're not really going to be working too well for me, are they? Well, in the meantime, let's see what else we got. I could have easily brought like 5 of those if I knew that I was going to require them. For some reason, I guess I didn't really consider that. It's just like, yeah, the crystal oscillators would also be required. Since it's, sort of a special thing. Blood water. Pick leaves. Okay, Just kind of like a plants all over the place. Some more of these. Get some more of those. Raw quartz. Don't really. Oh wait. Yep. Okay. One right over here. I hope I actually got the stuff for it this time because well. Oh, this is a power slug. I just had it set on power slugs. Well, there is one over here somewhere. This direction. Sounds good to me. As they continue to send me down presents. Oh, sure, they can get the presents down here safely, but all these other people who died? Couldn't do it for them. Certainly not. Hard drive, please. My God. This game is a little bit janky. I don't know if you've noticed that before. We're just like a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Just a tiny bit, though. Not too much. Okay, must be up there, then. Oh, radiation. Trying not to get completely irradiated, but where is this thing? Evidently, it's like... Oh, jeez. Let's not even mess around with that guy. With that funky fellow. So yeah, I take it that this is the sort of area that you want to go into a little bit later than, earlier. Fair enough. Oh, computer. 21 of them, in fact. Yeah, whatever. That just is gas. I can deal with gas. What you got? Superposition oscillators, which I do have. Those are things that I got through the advent calendar of all things. But unfortunately, I didn't bring them with me because I've done so little exploration of this entire map. I think it goes without saying that I didn't really even consider. Oof, the radiation. Is this entire place just irradiate? It is. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we got like a radiation land around here, it seems. Also, I'm not quite... okay. I thought that was... Well, I mean, I'd love to go get that, but this is not really the time, I guess. This entire area seems very unfriendly to me. Just as a... in case you didn't notice. It's a power slug. Stupid power slugs. Man, maybe I'll just go leave this area for a little bit later at this rate. Because, jeez. Well, at least I've found a few more stuff. It's just the fact that this entire area appears to be radioactive. I'll grab that. Sure. The fact that this entire area appears to be quite radioactive is frightening to me. And I don't want to die because that's quite the trek back to go get my stuff. Quite the corpse run, as it were. What else you got over here, though? Betting that's probably the place where I want to go mine up some uranium, though. Yeah, here it is, though. Is this one of the ones that I found earlier? High-speed connectors. No, but, jeez. Try not to die. Okay. Yeah, what I wanted to do is I just wanted to go real quick mark this place on the map for when I get more junk. Everything's so radioactive. Alright. I did not really expect to be finding so many, high-level, stuff. I mean, high-level, as much as you can call it that, really. But I suppose that's probably why everybody else died around here, as opposed to me, who didn't go into the radioactive wastelands. Nothing. Alright, maybe go back into the place where it's a little bit greener and nicer and not, like I said, a blasted radioactive hellhole. Like that one was. No? Yeah, but I don't have the ability to swim. I mean, I don't breathe air, thankfully. I'm guessing that's probably because I'm on an alien planet and whatnot. Well, I wonder where that thing is. He's a hat. All right, so this area down here, probably don't want to check out. However, the place over by where I got like plastic and everything, a little bit nicer, just a lot a bit nicer. And also the place with over by the quartz. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go cut over to that place over by the quartz where I found another thing there. Although maybe before I do that, yeah, whenever I get dunked in water, it seems that it switches back. Okay, but maybe this one. It's like this is not requiring superposition oscillators to actually work, and also does not have super monsters around here. So I guess I can appreciate that. Doesn't seem like it's too far away. And yet I don't... Oh, there it is. I was going to say I don't see it, but here it is. Needs 50 Morrowinds. That's so many Morrowinds. But it's really not. I mean, you know, I say that as if it sounds like a lot. It's not. Really? Yeah, well, you know what? I do have the ability to overclock things. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna overclock things. Yeah, like I don't. There was not like a second part of that sentence. Yeah, give me a moment here. Do you mind? How about this then? Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Unlock that thing and let me in, and it's sweet, sweet hardened drives. Ugh. Oh, motors. Not enough space for motors? Yeah, there's enough space for motors. Don't even tell me there's not enough space for motors. I'm gonna use a few more of those, sure. Hard drive, you got anything of interest for me? Got nothing of interest for me. Well, still though, yeah. I mean, it seems like going farther over to the right of the map, not a good idea. Going to lead to coal. Oh, pure coal. Going to lead to me getting, you know, killed by radiation more than anything else. All right, so it seems like this might be a decent place to go. Ahem. It seems like this might be a decent place for me to go check out a little bit later in terms of trying to like set up more monorail routes, get a lot more coal. Not that I really need coal at this point in time. I'm mostly using fuel. I mean, I found that that's just, you know, more efficient than trying to do anything else, really. Yeah, just Catarium, which whatever. I do not need any sort of Catarium at this point in time. It's like I have plenty of deposits that I'm not really even using as well as I should. Okay, Sulfuropolis, but no, I want to go over to the Quartz Quadrant, which is, of course, and I mean, I'm sure you've probably already predicted this, Quartz Quadrant is indeed a Sonic reference. to Sonic CD, specifically. Alright. Well, I have gotten an entire bounty of hard drives, which was sort of the plan right now. Because again, the game is supposed to be like, you know, partially based around exploration and everything. It's just, you know what I'm saying. All right, yeah, I was right over here. I remember finding it on the beach. Right up there, evidently. Okay, and then I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the base, start unlocking some stuff here, and then see what we got for the next thing. As I'm going to start to get like superposition oscillators. Oh, it needs 10 and rotor. All right, that's fine. I got this for good reason. And the ability to overclock it, of course. And the ability to vibrate my hand wildly. You know, the usual. Okay, crank it up. Going on a sweet hard drive. All right, you know what? Forget about at least for right now, the various other exploration stuff. Let's go get that third thing done and see what's on for the hard drives. Just do one real quick montage of me like opening up hard drives and being like, oh, I guess I'm gonna get a new recipe for wires or something. Whatever. Here's the quartz. It's very pretty. Being two pure things here, it mostly can do whatever I need to for right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go wait for my train, and then we're gonna go see what's up with that. This should be everything required to complete phase 3, so let's see what I open up now. Done with a real factory this time. Although I did kind of get lazy near the end there. Still, though, I mean, I'm still producing a ton more of... Wow, look at those objects. I'm still producing a ton more of those, the like, motors and frames and whatever, so... Hopefully it's not going to be too hard. Now, Phase 4 does seem to have a whole host of new things, which seems fun. Bauxite refinement. Yeah, I sort of... Oh boy, raw quartz. And it could really... Yeah, can't believe it took so long to get that. Antenna... Oh, alumina solution. I read that as antenna solution. Which I was just like, what could that possibly be? Okay, but I expected... Oh, God. Look at this whole thing. I expected to be getting bauxite soon enough. Found a little bit of that near the oil fields. And, of course, the petroleum coke did say that it could be refined into aluminum. So I guess there's that. All right. Logistics. I expected this, of course, too. Requires what? Yeah, some aluminum sheets. Then I'm betting aluminum sheets is probably what I... Oh, 780. I thought it was going to top off at 600. Good. That's actually pretty useful. Well, that's going to be something important to get immediately. Yeah, of course. Aluminum casting. And more inventory slots. Nice. Oh, I can get, like, a flight. Also, assembly director system, project part 6. Oh, increasing amounts of parts here. And sulfur, as if that matters at all. Although sulfuric acid. Sulfur and water. Okay, yeah, I mean, and that's going to be used to create batteries. Got it. Also got supercomputers, but I already knew about that, of course. Hover pack. Okay, sure. Maybe I can do some stuff with that. Nuclear power. I expected that. Oh yeah, these are the things on the banner for the Steam page. I was wondering what those were supposed to be, but now it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, as if I need to scan for uranium. It's like I unfortunately know where way too many of those are. Produces nuclear waste. Does that... Can I use that? Everything being radioactive. Let me take a look back at that hazmat suit. Yeah, in fact, okay. Consumes iodine-infused filters when worn in radioactive... Okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. Particle enrichment. Nitric acid, alright. Nitrogen gas with water. I guess that's produced from uranium. Man, this is getting to be something. Also, this feels like very... Wait. Oh, yeah, there's a thing called nuclear pasta. Okay. That's... dense degenerate matter formed when pressure... Wow. Okay, this is particle accelerator, you say. I guess probably for producing this or other. Wow. It's extremely high, unstable, and varies per recipe. Oh, of course. Well, I mean, I never really planned to be forcing the electrical grid to match exactly what I was creating. Oh, man. Power usage is weird. What do you mean by power usage? Well, I guess... There's going to be all the stuff to go get. And of course, there's even more. I didn't even notice. Oh, there's also a miner Mark III? Huh. 240. Yeah. So I guess that's why I got 780 now. I thought that it was going to, top out at about 600 or so. But, well, here we are. So we got another cube. Even more cubes. And then there's also the even more cubes. For creating nuclear pasta. Sure. Resource well to pressurize subnodes. I don't think I've seen something like that yet, at least. But I mean, water well, nitrogen gas well. Okay. Yeesh, this is getting complex. Turbo motor. Well, bauxite refinement is obviously the first one to go get. I can do that right now, but let's go see what the new dumb recipe that I have now is. Bio coal. I already got that. What? Huh? I've had that for a while, in fact. So what's up with that? Iron wire, you say? Quick wire cable, though, too, also seems... Oh, I'd take either of these, to be honest. But I think I'm actually going to go with... Now let's go with the iron wire. I think that's just useful, being able to create wire out of iron, and probably more effectively. Oh god, there's a lot of things to go get now, isn't there? Well, I'm gonna go grab the stuff to start up aluminum. I should be able to even just like manually create a little bit of that here, and then well, I guess that's probably it for this episode, because I got a big amount of work for me in the future, trying to one, unlock a lot of this stuff, and two, figure out how to build a better factory. Well, let's see what all this requires, because I'm betting that it's not going to be very easy to do. I'm going to take any sort of guess. Right there, and then all of the rubber you could possibly want. 800. Starting to get kind of ridiculous now.
A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
Okay, well, can I create that right now in any way? Or is that going to literally require... I think it's going to, unfortunately, literally require that I make that blender for this. But hey, before I start up that entire thing, let's see how far away bauxite is. I'm gonna take a guess right now. Very far away, as that's kind of how it's been increasing in distance that I've had to go here after all. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I guess like a best idea would probably be get over to the oil fields and then just real quick here, what am I actually looking at for the production side of things? Got blender, which does require some aluminum. Okay. Interesting, just to begin with. Kind of surprised that I wasn't able to... What, was I not actually able to get any sort of bauxite stuff? No, it looks like it does require some... It's probably the refinery, I'm guessing, if anything, right? Let me just see here real quick, because I should be able to build at least one of those. I'm missing motors. Whatever, then. I guess I'm going to go over to the oil field. I'm going to go check out where the bauxite is, and then... I'm going to get to work here, as it were. Oh, okay. So, right next to the railway leading over to the oil production, but it seems like bauxite is actually quite far up there. So... I guess that's where I'm going to need to go instead. It's a good thing I got the jetpack and everything, which should make this a lot easier to end up doing. Yeah, somewhere hereabouts. Well, that's nice in some ways, because that means that I can just connect it right to the already existing monorail stuff, even if it might be a little bit frustrating to do so. Shouldn't be too bad, really. All right, here, let me get a good running leap. That should do it, at least to a certain extent. I just need to go get over here, and then I should be able to get up on top of there easy. All right, once again. Yeah, I got like 200 right up there somehow. How about from here? Am I gonna be high enough to get onto this little ledge? Probably. Yes, absolutely. Good. Then, you know, back and forth, back and forth. This is engineering, everybody. This is what engineering is like. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm running out. Oh, come on. I was so close there. Really? I'm gonna try that one more time, as I should be able to get up there. I think. Maybe I also don't need to do it, you know, quite from this sort of, quite in this sort of fashion, but at the same time, whatever, it's working out just fine. I don't see any reason not to do some wacky parkour nonsense. Here, maybe I can actually go over here instead. And then just climb up this sort of stuff. Because all I'm going to need to do eventually is create a miner on top of the... take that too. While I'm here, of course. I got the gas mask after all from the last couple tiers, so... Don't really think that should be too bad. Man, it is really far up there, isn't it? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just go over here instead and get up near... Is that like the radioactive forest? Because I don't know if I really want to... I don't know if I want to go mine in... Come on, you got it. You got it. There we go. Oh. I don't know if I want to go mine in the radioactive forest, but I mean, also, whatever. It's probably fine. Look, I just need to go plant down the actual mining apparatus itself, and then I will, from a distance, set up the very long spaghetti of conveyor belts to be able to actually use it. Okay, come on. Come on. Now then, should be right up here, near as I can tell. And there it is. Very convenient. It's at least pure, right? It is. Okay, well that's good. That means that I can, you know... Okay, so there's that one. 500 over here. This is obviously going to be something that I set up a little bit later because, look at all of the things happening around here. Yeah, no, I knew about that one. There's someplace I can land, right? Thought I saw it. Close enough. All right. Get the fuel back, and then I guess I gotta go... It seems like I am going to have to go up to that forest. I don't think it's actually the radioactive one, but it might be, which would be bad. Whatever. With one very, very just incredibly long conveyor belt, I can go and put that directly next to the monorail that I already have set up. So I just got to go make sure that I have an ungodly long amount of, encased steel bars. I don't know. No, not that one. I like this place. It's like a bamboo forest. It is definitely the radioactive area, as you can see. Thank you, autosave. It's okay, though. I'm not gonna die. I think. You know, just curious since I'm right here. Nah, kind of didn't think so. Sort of been through this area. I probably would have found that if it existed around here. Yep, this is absolutely the radioactive forest. Okay, well, how about you? How are you doing? Also a pure bauxite. Oh, fantastic. Awesome. Great. Cool. And amazing. Get me out of here before I die. All right, taking a look. It's pretty... Oh, there's another cool S. It's pretty far. Was there another one around here? I mean, yeah, there's that one, yes. But was there even another one on top of that? Sorta. Like, it's not too far away. But this is sort of getting a little bit far into Radiation Town. Population radiation. Oh, there's actually something here. Population, a lot of deposits of uranium. As you can see. Which I'm going to compact into spaghetti. Hey, everybody, it's me. Picking up some computers. 250. Ah, I'm dying! 250? I mean, I can probably make that work, actually. Just gotta get rid of these things before they totally and completely murder me. Come on! Ah! It's gonna just be the biofuel reactor, of course, again, but I'm gonna overclock the hell out of them to make that work. What just hit me now? Was there even more garbage in here on top of everything else? I'm gonna also just pick up these. No particular reason, just, you know. Come on! Well, just give me one moment to fully heal. Anyway. These are radiation powered! This is the Hulk of these weird hog things. Jeez. Anyway. Back up a few more cubes. I can't believe I have 2 more cubes on top of that then to make on, along with everything else. Well, anyway, for right now, then I can go back and look at that other bauxite stuff. 250, you say? Yeah, well, watch this. Watch this, I say. Was that a supercomputer? It is. Hey, cool. Actually found a couple more of those as I've been doing all this other ridiculous nonsense. What did I just... Where did I put that down? I actually found a couple of those supercomputers as I was doing some of the other nonsense, which did lead me back to the radioactive forest as I'm in right now. As I'm currently in right now. And, you know, let's just say, well, it's not I don't think I'm going to be using those right now. What with the radiation. I'll get something to have me. Is that not enough? Oh, I need to actually insert the fuel, right? Yeah, shut up. It's fine. Just let me... Can't believe I forgot to do that. All right. All right, that's still not enough now, isn't it? 250, and that's, what's 100... close, but no cigar. Let me just real quick. And then... this sort of utter and complete nonsense that I am doing to try and make this whole thing work. It's still not enough. Or is it? What the hell? 256. Like, what do you want from me here? I've got like, it should be 300 at this rate. Yeah? Maybe what I need to... Oh, I didn't overclock this one. Now I did. There we go. What an incredibly powerful pod. But, I mean, you know, that just means an incredibly powerful hard drive, right? Is that what that means, me? Yes. Anyway. Back to work. All right. 300. Yeah, I think this is the one that I was looking at over here. Let's see if it's at all even remotely worthwhile to try and get to and mine out. 3 of them here. It's just, you know, I'm not going to run a monorail up. There's another one already. Not going to run a monorail up this high, maybe. It's only normal too. So you know, like, it's not. Is that really that important to go and try and mine out a normal one? Oh my god, the radiation. It's radioactive. I mean, look, I might go do the mining. I'm gonna go get things for right now, and then I'm gonna go figure out. Is there any way that I can get up here before I run out of fuel? No. Seem to make this one extra difficult to do. But, yeah, I think that the stuff I have right now probably will suffice for the things I need it to do. For now. In the future, though, probably going to want to... Yeah, I did it! The radiation is killing me. But, I mean, this is like literally this area. That's what this area does. Kills you with radiation. Oh my god. It's so incredibly radioactive. Are you guys like totally okay with the radiation? Oh god, I don't even have the ability to. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're looking at for right now. We just gently fall right down here, and then I guess I'll mark that one for the future, as I've been doing. This stupid cliffside. All these, like, stuff. It's terrible. I hate it. But, well, at least I know that there's one more there. And the bauxite is... I mean, I'm not going to say that it's going to be easy to get or anything, but it shouldn't be too bad, really. I know where it is, and it's right next to my my entire ridiculous logistics system. Oh, this is a fancy, cool S.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Patrol Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifact.
Yes. I got the alien artifact. I got it out of its cool shrine. The shrine for a cool S. Well, anyway. Okay. Next time, I don't know, the nightmare continues.